When you went up for a certain part, maybe you got a call back, say this is 3 years into your acting career, and say you didn't get it.
Oh, the worst.
Would you go, like, suffer in silence, or would you call home, or would you, like, who would you turn to at that point when you felt despondent, or did you just power through and?
For me, when I didn't get a part, I didn't call home and try to get comfort or anything, because there's actually a lot of shame attached to it.
Really?
Because, yeah, I mean, this is why you want a job, because you think employment is a measure of your self-worth. And when you can't get something that is, I guess, the currency of your self-worth, you're ashamed because you don't think, oh, I'm not worth anything. I'm not worthy of love. Why would I call this person? They don't want me to call, because why would they? Because I am worth nothing. This is past me, by the way. I mean, it still comes back a little bit, but yeah, so shame and my attachment, I think my attachment to results would often trigger my shame, and shame was something that kept me isolated and not reaching out for help.
Yeah.
But that's also why I feel a deep need for connection. Because the people who are ashamed probably need it the most, for somebody to be like, no, you're loved and valued as is.
Right.
You don't have to have these check marks of success.
Well, isn't that the classic artist, where on one hand, you need that attention and that being seen, but on the other hand, it's not because you want to be seen, and there's still this great hole of insecurity or of wondering if you're worthy, and it's that weird balance that I think creates an artist in the first place, is that you feel like you have to create and make something to be worthy, right?
It's true, and that's probably my next great struggle, because I think that I've gotten over the idea that employment equals self-worth, but maybe that's because I have employment now. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
maybe
you've had a nice string of employment.
I'm in the privileged position that I can acquire employment in my chosen field. And so now I think, oh, well, really it's only because
Problem solved.
No, now I measure my self-worth with artistic merit, right? Not financial, but is that in and of itself its own type of measure of self-worth that might trigger shame? Like if I were to suddenly decide that I want to, quote unquote, sell out and do some project that that deeply want to get against my values. Like, what happens to me if I think that my self-worth is determined by the artistic choices I make? What happens to me when I make one choice that isn't artistic?
Right.
And I actually don't know, because I haven't done that yet.
What you're talking about is every human's dilemma, which is, how do you strike a balance with yourself without having to achieve some sort of level of success, whether it's artistic or financial or whatever it is. How do you just be okay if those things aren't achieved?
Yeah, you know how? You play guitar real so that's how.
You just bang out
I just
horrible versions of, like,
chord.
Yesterday.
Yeah, like I think I just learned how to do a modified B chord, and I was like, oh my God, I have so much self-worth.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.